Welcome to SaveMoneyCutCarbon.com, where we bring you simple advice and proven solutions to reduce everyday waste of water and energy tailored to your sector, in this case, hotels. Air conditioning is one of the biggest consumers of energy and therefore one of the largest costs to any hotel. Managing effectively the control of guest room air conditioning and heating can be a challenge and can easily impact guest satisfaction. In this video, we're going to be exploring the issues with traditional controls like key cards. We're going to be looking at building management systems and also taking a look at the latest intelligent in-room sensor solutions that can be installed in any guest room in under 30 minutes. As they've been able to detect whether the guest is actually present at any point in time, can offer maximum savings to your property. Larger hotels will have either a single central plant or multiple units like these. And as you can see by the electricity cables, they're large consumers of energy at high cost and produce a lot of carbon emissions. As we look across the rooftops here, we can see them on the top of many buildings.
Keycard solutions can be very expensive and sometimes very difficult to retrofit into existing hotels, as wires have to be channeled back to a central point in each room. Keycards also can leave the room too hot or too cold, affecting guest satisfaction. Building management systems offer minimal savings, especially in high occupancy hotels, where most of the rooms are seen as occupied via the PMS link, even when many rooms are actually empty because the guest may have checked in, but is not actually in the room. Our intelligent solution manages each room independently, based on whether the guest is present at that point in time, maximizing your potential savings. So how does it work? If the guest is present, they have full control as normal via the in-room thermostat. If the guest has left the room, and our research shows that this can be up to 50% of the time in a typical 24-hour stay, then the intelligent system takes over, reducing or shutting down the heating or air conditioning, but at the same time always checking that the room does not get too hot or too cold. Movement or infrared detectors have been on the market for some years, but these more simple solutions can be easily confused by a guest being in the bathroom or sleeping. This solution combines multiple detectors. If the door is opened, then either someone is entering or leaving the room. So we start with a door activity detector, shown here for the purpose of our video, with the actual detector unit. This unit, however, can be hidden in the ceiling void with the smaller detectors mounted in the door frame, making it invisible to the guest. This triggers the detection mode to be activated by sending a wireless signal to the motion and body heat detector, typically mounted on the opposite side of the room. Again, this is a unit mounted for demonstration in this video, but is normally disguised in various housings, so the guest will not even notice it. The main detector then runs a complex sequence of scans to ascertain if the room has been occupied, vacated, or maybe one person has left the room, but one person remains. Once the door is opened and the guest has been detected entering the room, the system will remain in guest control mode, so the guest can sleep and be in the bathroom, and the heating or air conditioning remains on, unlike single sensor units, which can be easily confused. If the room is detected as empty, then the solution takes control of the air conditioning or heating and will run a range of energy-saving programs. This can be set by the hotel to turn off the heating and aircon immediately, or to reduce it by a hotel-specified amount over time. At all times, the solution is measuring the ambient temperature of the room and will restore the heating or air conditioning if the temperature fluctuates away from the hotel's preset, so the guest always gets a comfortable temperature when they enter their room. If you have opening windows or balcony doors, a further detector unit is available, again using wireless technology, and it will send a signal to switch off or reduce the heating or air conditioning if these are left open. The savings that can be made are obvious when you take a minute to think about the occupancy patterns of your guest. Typically, a guest checks in the afternoon and goes to their room, maybe showers and changes, then leaves to go to dinner or an evening meeting. They return late, sleep, rise, shower, and change, and then in many cases leave the room to attend business or recreational activities. Remember, your hotel is paying the huge cost to heat and cool the empty room during these periods, compounded further if the window or balcony door is left open. Recent work with a typical London hotel produced data to suggest that air conditioning and heating represented about 40% of their £50,000 average monthly electricity bill. And installations at this site managed to show savings of over 49% due to its high occupancy and bias towards business travellers and tourists. Our installations typically have shown optimizing the time when rooms are empty can save a hotel on average 35 to 45% of the energy being used without the guest even noticing, providing a payback in most cases of under 12 to 18 months if you are making the capital payment, or covering more than a typical rental if capital is a challenge to your property at this time. If you're serious about reducing energy consumption, saving money, and reducing your hotel's carbon footprint, then talk to us about our full energy and water saving guest room outsource service, bringing together all our water and energy saving products and solutions for one simple rental price per room per day that is far less than the savings you will enjoy. SaveMoneyCutCarbon.com has proven products with proven savings, each having been tailored and tested for your sector. We offer no impact to your guest satisfaction, and the solutions are paid for out of the savings you make. We provide your hotel with a consistent approach to products, allowing you to confidently save water and energy whilst also reducing your carbon footprint. SaveMoneyCutCarbon.com. Order today through our website or talk to our team.